Alright folks, one of the staple foods of the South, anywhere you go you can get it for breakfast down here. It's sausage, gravy, and biscuits. Now I don't have the biscuit part down yet, I'll be honest with you, but I do make my own sausage gravy, and that's what I'm going to show y'all how to do today. It's very simple, very simple stuff to make, but you'd be surprised on how many different places you go. I mean, they taste different. I don't know what people do. Everybody makes a little bit different. Mine is real simple. What we're going to start with here is just some good fresh sausage. I'm using Swaggerty's there. That's a local farmer down here up in the Sevierville area, right there up on 66. Swaggerty Farms are up there, been forever. So in the grocery stores we can get it down here. If y'all can get it where you're at, they're good. You know, of course, Bob Evans and some of the other ones make good sausage, but get some good whole hog sausage. Don't go cheap there because it's the basis of the whole stuff. But basically, like I say, we're just going to get in here and fry this sausage up and chop it up while we're doing that. So let me get this stuff browned up, and then I'll show you how you actually what you do next on this. All right, once you get the sausage fried up, you're going to take a spoon that's got holes in it, and you're going to want to pull your sausage out of this pan. You want to leave the grease in there, but you want to get the sausage out for right now. And I mean, if you don't get it all out, it's not that big of a deal. Really not that much grease that's in the bottom of that. But anyway, so there you go. You got that in the bottom of it. And the next thing you want to do is put 2 tablespoons of flour. So you sprinkle that in there. Let that cook. This is on medium. That flour and that grease mix in there. You want to let that go for about a minute. Flour's going to be a little chunky. And then we're going to put some milk in there. About 2 cups. Start out with that right there. And we're going to bring that up to a simmer. And when it starts to simmer, we're going to put our sausage back in it. So let me get the temperature up in this gravy here, and when I get ready to put the sausage in it, I'll bring you back. All right, you can see this gravy starting to come to a simmer here, slow boil. What we're going to do now is we're going to add that sausage back into it. And we're going to let this simmer. I like to let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Let it thicken up. Also, you're going to want to add some black pepper at this point. I usually don't add any salt. You can salt it yourself, but pork's got a lot of salt in it to begin with. But black pepper, you're going to want quite a bit of black pepper in it. I mean, that's the whole thing about it. So, there you go. Let me let this simmer for a little while, get some biscuits made, and I'll show you what the end product looks like. Now again, I don't cook my own biscuits. I'm using some Grand biscuits. I keep them in the freezer, pull them out when I need them. This gravy, though, freezes just fine. So what I do with it is I divide it up into how much I need for, you know, 2 or 3 biscuits in the morning, and I put it up in the freezer. And then when I want biscuits and gravy, I pull them out, and 30 minutes later I got homemade biscuits and gravy. Well, the gravy, not the biscuits. But anyways, let me get this fixed up, and I'll bring you back, show you what I'm going to eat. All right, here you go. We got some biscuits. Just reach in there and tear those in half. Doesn't matter if they crumble up, because you end up cutting them up with your fork anyhow. You can't eat a whole biscuit, right? You can't just pick up a biscuit with your fork and eat it. I guess you could, but let's try not to do that. And let's get some gravy on there. Look at that. Huh? Folks, let me tell you what. Royalty, if it visited the South, if it came to Knoxville, Tennessee, I know that one of the things we'd want them to have would be sausage gravy and biscuits. You had it at McDonald's, it's not so bad, but let me tell you. There you go. Try it. If you like it, make it at home. Like I said, it can be froze. The gravy can be froze. You can buy the cheap biscuits like I do, and you can have it whenever you want. So, till next time, remember, you don't have to be a king to eat like one, and I prove it. Thanks, folks.